This earnings call was very good news for European customers. We have lots to talk about that, especially with a focus on the European perspective here. First of all, improving the cost per vehicle. How does Tesla plans to do that? They don't want to do the delivery wave anymore. This is very good news, guys. We will now continuously get carriers moving from Shanghai to Europe. This is gonna end this entire end of the quarter wave. I'm so excited about that. Continuous carriers moving towards Europe. This should shorten the delivery times. This should also help to decrease the backlog, and with that help to create new orders, because there are many people hesitant to buy a Tesla in Europe right now because you see this experience of people having way longer wait times than expected. Now, looking into Giga Berlin, the last sentence is very important as well for European customers and of course Taiwanese customers, as we are exporting to Taiwan as well. We plan to introduce front castings and structural backpack in Gigafactory Berlin. So that is very good. So for all those who haven't got any car yet, or for example for you guys in the UK who haven't received any Model Y performance from Giga Berlin, this is good news. You will get that in the new car by the end of the year. Now looking into the energy storage, which is again for the worldwide business and not only the European business here, we have seen a record quarter here. That is very good news. We do need that, and I would really hope Tesla to build a mega pack factory in Europe and a Powerwall factory in Europe. You cannot even imagine what the demand will be. It is so much demand out there. They just need to get it. So I hope Tesla will do that at some point. It really proves that Tesla's on the right track here. When it comes to the European customers, we have been waiting for the 4680 cells to be produced. Now is Tesla focusing on the US market, and they are planning to do actually 1 terawatt hour with the 4680 cells in the future. This is insane. They have tripled here the production of the 4680 cells. That is a good sign as well for the European market, as they can use that experience to actually move forward and ramp up the production much quicker. Now for the Model S and Model X production, it is also very good news. We have been notified that the Model S and Model X are moving towards Europe soon, and we have seen the first test vehicles already over here. And now for the production, I mean, hello, 19,935 cars for the S and X. I mean, that is a result. We are looking at 80,000 cars per year. I do expect Tesla actually to move towards 100,000 cars in this premium market here, Model S and Model X worldwide. And maybe we can even achieve more in the coming years than Tesla actually expected in this price range. So Elon Musk said once that the 25 and 100,000 cars per year and 25K per quarter is actually at that price the limit. But I do think that Tesla could improve that. So again, very good news here. Fremont is ramping, Giga Berlin is ramping, Austin now achieving 2,000 cars per week. So all good news out there. Now looking into the wave, I would like to explain that one more time. So Elon said the problem is that Tesla is getting too big. And what he means by that is he means that all these logistical companies, if it's carriers, if it's trucks, if it's anything else, they do know that Tesla wants to do that wave. So they do very high prices because they do know that there are not enough carriers out there. There are not enough trucks out there. So Tesla has to pay a very premium price here. And premium is a very nice word to describe that. So by getting more cars into the inventory here, it is in the first moment something new and maybe not so positive. But in the long term now, over the next few quarters, we're going to see a smooth rollout of cars. And this is really going to help Tesla to deliver cars continuously. And from the European perspective, you all know that. First month of the quarter, nothing is happening. This is going to change, and that is very good news. So we look into the raw materials here. We have the raw materials prices increasing here. And we also have on the other hand, Tesla being able to achieve a very good margin. So for the car business, it's 27.9%. And Tesla is achieving that despite the higher cost in Brandenburg and as well in Austin. So usually if those two factors would be ramped, they would be currently above 30%. So this is just a bit lower than in the past quarters because of Austin and Giga Berlin. Now looking into the revenue growth, this is looking good as well. Tesla is planning to actually grow by more than 50% over the next few years. And when it comes to the operating margin, we have talked about that. No comment on demands. Yes, he acknowledged here that the demand is a bit slower in the case that the economic situation is difficult, but there was no word of any price cuts, and that is a very good sign here. Now, buybacks could happen in 2023. That was also a topic, and they are producing every car they can actually do. So to be honest with you, I'm very, very bullish here what is looking out to be happening in Q4, because Elon had to actually laugh about that. He was saying it's gonna be a record Q4 like we have never seen before. Now, long-term capacity expansion, something we have talked about many times, more than 50% average when it comes to the growth rate. Tesla is going to be produced by the end of the year, first deliveries, and by 2024, 50,000 units per year. That is just incredible if they could actually achieve that. Now, for the German market, as many people ask me, well, like, what are they going to do because of the energy crisis? First of all, I mentioned many times, I'm not too worried about that. And now they have confirmed that one more time. They are not as worried as many people out there were. I do actually expect Tesla to continue production in a regular basis without any issues. They are in contact with suppliers. So again, this is exactly what I mentioned many times here. So maybe some people were too worried about that. I believe Tesla is in a good shape to go through this winter. Again, they would be prepared for a short period of time if there would be any issues, but they are not planning to have any major issues right now. So you see, we have clearly bullish signs what's actually happening out there. And I'm glad to have you back here today with this update. If you are happy with what I'm doing here and my work from a German perspective, please subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And I do wish you a wonderful day. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.